You are welcome back to Tea or Coffee, and we're having that exciting conversation on songwriting. We're moving it up a notch. We have a songwriter in the building with us this morning. His name is Peter Walter Obiadi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. He's a singer, he's a songwriter, and his genre of music is alternative R&B. Thank you for joining us this morning. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
It's so nice to have you here.
What is alternative R&B, if you don't mind me asking?
Alternative R&B doesn't go to one single person in music, so it's just kind of retro and vintage too. It's kind of experimenting R&B fusion in music.
Okay.
So just want to be different. In that alternative, you also have the indie R&B to like work that the kind of Rima does.
Okay.
But alternative is quite different from hip hop and the rest.
Okay. I mean, one of my favorite alternative artists from international scene. Why are you smiling? One of my favorite international alternative artists is Jhené Aiko. That will count as
Jhené Aiko.
Yeah, Jane. That will count as like alternative R&B. Yeah, I love Jhené.
Is it alternative that she does?
And also, Khalid is also part of the
Khalid. Yes, Khalid.
Yes,
he's in that space as well.
I would have assumed that they do R&B.
It's alternative.
It's alternative R&B.
How about Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish is, I think it's strictly, it's alternative.
It's alternative too, but
Interesting.
it's like a rock alternative sort of thing.
Yes, and
that she has gone.
here in Nigeria, we have some alternative singers. So when they're coming to tell you that I'm alternative, they just short it to Alte singers.
Alte.
Yeah.
Alte
I used to
singers.
think they were different. Alte and then alternative.
So I know DRB, Lasgidi, they are very Alte.
Yes, like in the Alte world, we have Odonse.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of it. We have Santi, Lady Donley. Lady Donley, she's also part of the alternative singers. We have Johnny J is also part of the alternative singers.
So is there a difference between alternative and Alte? Because I feel like the Alte singers are in this kind of like island. Do you understand? All this Lekki kind of.
All this old school Nollywood feel.
So is there a difference between what you do and what
I think
that
the
is?
difference is they just want to be different in their own world.
Right.
And most people think being Alte singer is mostly barbaric, like they all think about blood because they always do rituals in the kind of videos they are doing. So
like Ross Santino.
Yes,
videos.
like the kind of Santi does, and they produce nice music. They make good music for people to listen.
Yeah.
Interesting. So let's talk about songwriting.
Yeah.
You are a songwriter and also a singer. So when did this start for you as a songwriter?
Okay. Let me say from basic sis, I wasn't that serious though. So I just love writing. Sometimes the teacher will be in class writing. So I'll just be writing and singing. Let's say, what is matter? What is matter? I'll just be singing and be writing.
Interesting.
So I didn't take it that serious till 2017. My dad was like, I should go to music school because that was in my initial plan. So when I saw the music school, I was like, oh God, I wish to go to music school. The next day, I didn't tell my dad. He was like, you go to music school.
The universe is working
so
for
I have
you.
to register for the music school. That's why I did my music business and songwriting. That's 10 Strings. I don't know if you've heard of 10 Strings.
Okay.
Judy K came out from that same school.
Okay.
Yeah, she was my classmate there. So that's when I started writing, and 2018 I released a song, You're Beautiful. Yes, that's how I started writing. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I think I'll do more of songwriting and singing too.
Yeah.
So that was why I started writing.
So, like, what is your creative process? How do you, for instance, when you were writing You're Beautiful, was there an inspiration? Was there a reason? Is there a message? What inspired, the lyrics of that song?
Okay. I got inspired by beautiful ladies. So there was this particular girl, so we were kind of besties then. So she has this beautiful eye that I always admire. So when I was writing the song, I was just thinking of her. Writing, if you listen to the song, you get what I'm saying. I was just thinking about her, writing the song. So sometimes my inspiration comes from nature, what
Okay.
happens around me.
Okay.
That's how I just pick up and, you know.
So what are your kind of where do you draw inspiration from? Your kind of music that you listen to, not the one that you do. You would hear artists say that, oh, I listen to rock, I listen to, and
Yeah.
that's where I draw my inspiration from to do my music. What does it for you?
I listen to more of Western songs.
Okay.
I listen to foreign artists too. And also listen to some, there are some Nigerians that have good songs, but they are not yet blown. They're just there, but they are writing good songs.
Cool.
Just like, let's say, Lady Donley too.
Donley is very good. Yeah.
It's Chike just pick up. I just like the fact that Chike is in the limelight now. So Johnny Drill is just there. He's making good song and he's going gradually. That's what I love about them. They focus on writing that good song. They focus on the lyrics more to the sound. Yes, so that's where, and to me, I get inspiration from maybe as I'm walking on the road like this, I would just maybe hear some sound or something. The tune would just pop to my ear. I'll just go somewhere and just to record it.
Okay.
Sometimes I just say rubbish. Sometimes I'll just write rubbish. I don't want people to read it or something because I'll be the only one to understand what I wrote. So from there, you pick one or two songs from it. That's how I just get my inspiration. Sometimes, as an art lover, I get inspiration from art too. I go to art exhibitions because I love colors.
Yeah.
I love colors.
Yeah. So is it challenging for you as a songwriter, given the nature of the industry in Nigeria? You mentioned something. I picked up something from what you said that Chike is now in that space, of blown. Lady Donley too is coming up. I really enjoy her music. Johnny Drill as well. He's in that space as well.
Yeah.
So it seems to me, taking that into consideration, that tells me that maybe the industry doesn't favor lyricists. The Nigerian industry doesn't favor lyricists. Is that correct? And how do you work around those kind of challenges?
Well, come to think of that, when you said it's like the industry does not favor those that write good songs. Nigeria, they like all this now song. Like Tintin Bamba. They just want that song. Something they can bang to and, dance, check their bonbon to where can post on Instagram.
Yeah.
So
okay. All right. So just to it's a breakfast show. So let's try. Children are watching, but yes, please go on.
So where are we again?
We're talking about the Nigerian industry favoring people that write good music or not.
Yeah, Nigeria do favor them. Like I do tell some of my colleagues that imagine if Simi or Johnny Jill listen to people's advice, don't do this song. It will not favor you, will not blow in Nigeria. Do this, do that. They won't be here. Like you guys were talking about cavemen. I love the fact that cavemen are there.
Yeah.
And nobody's competing with them.
Yes.
They're just like the Oriental brothers of our time.
Yeah.
And they're definitely doing great for themselves.
Yeah.
They're doing well. And I love the fact that they chose this brand for themselves. This is what I want.
Yeah.
They have a fan base. This is the kind of people I want them to listen to my song. Because I think they believe older people and younger people, older people have this child character sometimes. So they'll just listen to good song. So I think cavemen and Simi them are doing a great job with that.
All right. So before we cap this conversation on songwriting and all that, I'd like to know, so how do you, get over your writer's block? Like, or do you, Ade doesn't believe in writer's block, so I want to even ask you, do you believe that there's something called writer's block?
I don't believe there is something like writer's block.
Wow. All right.
Yes, you definitely, you're going to write something. There's nothing like writer's block. As a writer, you definitely write something down. If you like, write rubbish. From there, you can pick something, join to your music. Sometimes let me just use myself as an example. I'll just record and maybe make once. I'll just be singing something that doesn't have meaning. But I'll just deny it for some time, then come back to it. Sometimes I'll just go to my friends to help me with the lyrics or something. Sometimes I can just sleep on it. But at the end, you will still go back to that place and pick something out. And you're
Friday Games people, woo! Today we're playing with Peter and our conversation. I said conversation. Our competition is complete the lyrics.
Yeah.
So apparently the producer is trying me. He wants to do something.
I feel like Peter might just win this because obviously this is what you do.
But let's find out. I mean, let me just say, the reigning champion on Tea or Coffee.
Yeah. Let's move
there
on.
is Ade, and of course our guest Peter will be playing the game with us.
Yeah.
So let's go. I think we're going to get the lyrics on the screen, and they were meant to complete it. And then I'm guessing there'll be sound too. But I mean, they don't want to tell us how it goes.
Don't mind them.
So they're trying as much as possible not to, let the cat out of the bag. So let's play the game, guys.
All right, let's go. Who's going first?
Okay.
Wait, whose is this for?
this Burna Boy.
This is the Burna Boy's music.
Wait, who's playing now?
Let me play.
Okay, all right.
Back in the days, them they use me do yeah oh. What's on my wrist, on my neck? It be dear oh. I know they look uche. I dey dengue oh, bele oh, It's uche. It's uche.
Hey!
It's uche.
Well done. Okay.
All right. Let Peter go next.
Okay, Peter, you can go next.
All right. He has answered though. He said, I know fit do.
Hey.
All right, one for Peter, one for Bolade. Let's go.
It's always me that. Okay. Hey.
Sing the song now.
Okay. Mama, don't you forget. I don't default, baby, to get back I cause dominion effects. You don't need to introduce yourself like a Jackson thriller.
You are.
Olamide's song.
Yes, Olamide's song, Rock.
If I see you for Jacka. I don't know. Why do I always get the hard bit?
Michael Jackson Thriller, should I tell you?
You are bad, because Michael Jackson sang bad.
Thriller is
so
bad.
You're bad. It has to be bad. Yes! Bad, yes, good.
Okay, I'm going next. Is it me? Something fishy in my dash is going down. Reminiscing to when I'm, my goodness, you. In my bedroom. In my bedroom.
And this is one of my favorite things. You missed it!
I was thinking of kitchen,
Something fishy in my kitchen going down.
I don't know.
All right. Okay. Peter is next.
Because I don't buy.
By Diesel is the correct answer.
He said Diesel. Hey!
All right.
2 points for Peter.
All right.
Let's have Ade's on.
Let's have Ade's on.
Oh.
Is this Adele?
So this is the easiest one.
Is this Adele?
This is the easiest one. Wow.
Hello. Okay, no. It's 1,000, isn't it?
You said 1,000.
Wait. I don't like how Peter looked at me. I'm also called. I think it's 1,000.
Is that your final answer?
I think it's 1,000.
Is that your final answer?
Give us your final answer.
1,000 is my final answer. Yes! Ah! All right, so I think it's 2-2-1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There should be a tiebreaker.
So we need a tiebreaker.
Oh.
There should
So
be.
what should we do? What should we do as a tiebreaker?
There
Should we
be a
suggest?
tiebreaker.
Should we suggest? How do we? What do we play?
Well, let me give
Okay,
a tiebreaker. So let's do song association. Let's do song association.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a word. I'm going to give you a word, and you guys are meant to give me a song, the musician.
Or why can't you do it this way? A song that has, just sing a song that has with this meaning.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to sing a song that has.
I cannot sing, so
Yeah, you know what?
it's not gonna work.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not gonna work.
Nice one. Nice shade. Nice one.
I'm just saying.
You say Sapa, nice one though.
Let's talk about. Okay, all
All
right.
right, you know what?
Yeah.
We're just going to give it to you guys today.
Okay, you know, let's give it to Peter since he's our
He's our guest.
So
All
you're
right.
our winner. We'll give it to you.
Oh, so I'm still the champion.
You lost today.
Well.
I actually beat you today.
You didn't beat
I
me.
beat you,
We
bro.
just played a game.
I beat you. Now, our champion of Friday games for today, Peter Walter, will be giving us a performance of his single, Keke. I'm excited for this.
Yes, I am too.
Take it away, Peter.
My friend say just bird, you wanna come on bird, you wanna taste the earth, cause she needs me around, she always comes around, oh cause of this bird, she's falling in love, ooh, she doesn't care, is it to be the man, doesn't care whether he's with your part, else his blood, at first sight, she doesn't care, is it to be the man, doesn't care whether he's rich or poor, cause it's love at first sight. She says, come let's go and enter Keke, on see face once more. Come let's go and enter Keke, wanna see your face once more. She doesn't care what I say, she doesn't care how I feel, she doesn't care, doesn't care. I play, game, go fall in love, like Romeo and Juliet, doesn't care. She cares about the love, doesn't care whether he's rich or poor, cause it's love first sight. Doesn't care, he's a hit to be the man, doesn't care whether he's rich or poor, doesn't love at first sight. Come let's go and enter Keke, on see face once more. Come let's go and enter Keke, wanna see your face once more. After all said and done, doesn't care what I say, that is love for me, that is love for me. When you find the perfect one, already in love with him, all I do is just to love and be free. She doesn't care, is it him to be the man, doesn't care whether he's rich or poor, else his love at first sight. She doesn't care, is it him to be the man, doesn't care whether he's rich or poor, doesn't love at first sight. She says, come let's go and enter Keke, on see face once more. Come let's go and enter Keke, wanna see your face once more. Just say, come back, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, come back, let's go.